Hi there! Welcome to lesson number 2, and I'm super excited to tell you the story of the pilot, the plane, and the engineer, which represents the totality of being a solo entrepreneur. Actually, para kang tatlong persona sa isang tao. Especially if you're just starting to build your business on your own. Just like me, I'm at home now. I am doing every angle of my business. From, for example, learning phase, implementation, gathering content ideas, script writing, editing. Lalo na, nung nagsisimula ako, ako lahat yun. But anyway, today, I am just going to give you a full illustration, of how solopreneurship actually works in terms of categorizing the tasks needed to get done by these 3 key aspects of being the pilot, the engineer, and the plane. Okay, so let's start with being the pilot. As the pilot, you are the one who actually pinpoint kung saang location ka dapat pupunta. Where is the destination? Okay, where is the goal? Where do you want to bring the plane? And of course, you need, let's say, GPS, or Google Map, let's say, sa atin dito, na gagamitin mo in order for you to create the path and the journey that you need to take in order for you to get there. Okay? So, yun yung trabaho ng pilot. And of course, you are going to command the plane, kung paano siya lilipad para makapunta siya from this point to the destination. So that is the job of the pilot. So I believe that as the pilot, you are only doing 10% of the job. Okay? You are going to command and execute the direction of where the plane is going to go. Pero saan mapupunta yung majority of the task? I believe it is the plane. Because the plane is the one who's going to bring itself from point A to point B. 80% ng trabaho is ine-execute ng plane. If you have been a passenger on the plane, mapapansin mo na yung kabuuan ng eroplano is marami siyang aspect. Nandiyan na yung bower niya, for the engine to absorb the air for it to fly. Okay, nandiyan na yung kanyang computer to determine the distance, everything, the GPS or global positioning system, etc. So ang daming aspeto ng isang aircraft in order for it to execute the command of the pilot. Okay? So, ganun din tayo mga entrepreneur, after we, being the pilot, telling ourselves about our goals in life, in our business as well, you are now going to change your hat. Okay? You are now going to be the plane because you are also the one who's going to execute the command of the pilot. Ikaw rin yung gagawa ng mga tasks na kino-command ng pilot sa'yo. As the plane, it is your job to do the to-do tasks, okay? To bring yourself from one activity to another. It is also your job to implement everything na sinasabi ng pilot sa'yo. So, kung kagaya ka ng mga solopreneurs that yes, they know their goal, they know where to bring themselves, their business, pero ang problema, hindi nila nauunawaan that it doesn't end there. Bilang entrepreneur, napakahalaga to position yourself as the plane as well in order for you to execute and do the task being commanded by the pilot, such as your to-do list, yung mga one big thing na dapat mong gawin, mga projects, mga things that you have to quickly apply in order for you to bring the aircraft to the destination that you are planning to reach. Okay, so pag sinabi ng pilot na you have to turn left, you have to turn left. If you need to turn right, you need to turn right. It's very much the same with us entrepreneurs. But the problem is that we need to have that driving force in order for us, being the pilot, to at the same time put that command and energy in our mind, in our head, para as the plane yourself, magawa mo ring magkaroon ng driving force in order for you to bring yourself from next level up to the destination where you really want to be. Now, what is the goal of the engineer? My goal is to actually check if my plan to go from here to another direction is still on track. Okay, karamihan ng mga entrepreneurs, pabago-bago ng isip pagdating sa mga business na gagawin nila. most of the time, no, karamihan merong shiny object syndrome, the grass is greener on the other side of the field. So, kahit na kinomand ng pilot na doon pupunta, okay, in a specific place, and then the plane is actually on its way to go there by implementing all the tasks and the activity, and then suddenly, bigla kang may nakita, na mas magandang opportunity, then they are going to land their airplane to cut the course of the journey, and then they will land into a completely different direction, and let's say, wala na, no? They forget the goal, no? The first goal that they have planned. So, that is the problem, no? So, your job as an engineer is to check from time to time, are you actually going to the place, to the original plan that you have set? Lahat ba ng mga projects na ginagawa mo are in line to the goal that you are planning to achieve? Another thing is that as an engineer, you check your physical attributes, such as me as an influencer, as a leader, as a coach. People look up to you, right? So, do you stay healthy? Do you stay fit? Let's say, nag-i-invest ka ba sa personal growth mo? Nag-i-invest ka ba ng time, energy, and money for your personal development, sa knowledge at sa mga skills na dapat mo pang gawin, no? At matutunan. As the engineer, you check the plane if the engine is still at its peak, no? Potential to fly. You check the physical attributes of the plane. And most of all, if it's still capable to bring the aircraft from this location to the other location despite of all the turbines, okay, of all the struggles and all the hardships and hard knocks of the wind, okay? So, kailangan prepared ka para doon. So guys, I highly believe that as solo entrepreneurs, napakahalaga that you know how to position yourself being the pilot, okay, and the plane and the engineer of your business. Hindi ka lang nagsaset ng goals and ng tasks mo. You have to learn how to execute and implement those things, such as what the plane is doing, and the engineer to check the course of the journey from time to time. If you're being on track of the activities and tasks being executed by the plane and being commanded by the pilot. So, safe journey, guys. I know that the destination is what we all wanting to achieve, but napakahalaga rin naman na i-incorporate mo yung fun factor to enjoy the journey, because remember, the path is the goal. Minsan mo lang pagdadaanan na nandito ka sa phase ng journey na ito, so embrace and love every moment of it, because the moment you get there, okay, all you're gonna do is to look back at all of those experience and fun and even the struggles, are actually blessing along the journey, because those are the things that makes you strong no matter how hard the wind knocks. So, see you on the other side, and I can't wait to teach you the next lesson.